so we have another wrinkle in the Pirates of the Caribbean saga. The tale of two movies, apparently, is what Disney's going for. So as you can see, Pirates 6 will be more of an ensemble, but Jerry Bruckheimer says Margot Robbie's spinoff isn't dead. Interesting. So this comes after Margot Robbie had been asked a question about Pirates and had an interesting answer, which basically said that the project was pretty much dead, that Disney didn't want to do it. He goes on to say, well, hopefully we'll get another Pirates movie made, Bruckheimer told The Wrap during a recent interview, tied to the upcoming National Treasure Disney Plus series. Yes, there's a new series for Disney Plus for every single property they have. And yet they still lost $1.5 billion last quarter alone over Disney Plus. So I'm not sure you can say that's a success. But he goes on, we developed two scripts at once, and the Margot Robbie script was a little further away. But we'll get that made down the line too, and focus on more of an ensemble Pirates movie at this point. An ensemble Pirates movie. Well, if you don't read too much into that, you just kind of assume every Pirates movie, every cast is an ensemble, right? I kind of don't understand what he means by that. But if you read between the lines, my interpretation is that we could very likely see Johnny Depp back in that role, along with Keira Knightley and as Elizabeth Swann, and also Will Turner. That's my particular thought process on this, is that they're bringing back, they're getting the band back together, as it were. Now, there's been reports that Bruckheimer has been seen at a Johnny Depp concert in London. I haven't been able to verify that yet, but it's kind of one of those things where there's smoke, there's fire. But it seems like the Margot Robbie deal is not dead yet, based on Jerry Bruckheimer coming out here. Now, if we go over to, I think this is IndieWire is reporting a little bit more. If we go to a recap where Margot Robbie, doing an interview for something else, was asked about the Pirates of the Caribbean spinoff. She said, we had an idea, we were developing it a while ago, to have more of a female-led, not totally female-led. No. I didn't say that. But just a different kind of story. But I guess they don't want to do it, Robbie said. Right? Now, she said that for a reason. And she knew what she was doing when she said that. She knew that would get back to Disney, that would get back to Bruckheimer. So I have no doubt that Disney would like to do a deal with Margot Robbie, since she's been doing a lot of work for Warner Brothers recently. So to me, this is maybe Iger getting with Jerry Bruckheimer and basically saying, hey, let's put it out there that this project's not dead. We still want to do the Robbie script. It'll just be after we get this other Pirates film done. Now, Pirates is a big franchise. I can see them spinning it off. Disney loves to do this. They do it with all the Marvel stuff. They're doing it with Star Wars. So there's no reason they wouldn't do it here. The issue is, how are they going to do it, right? Are they going to bring Jack back? Because to come out with a reboot, and I think this article talks about that a little bit more, is this going to be a reboot? Or is this going to be a sequel, this Pirates 6 film, not the Margot Robbie one? We kind of don't know that, but there'd be no reason why they would kind of do another spin-off. Or if they were to reboot, well, this would just be horrific. People love Johnny Depp. Depp lamented the decision during the trial, saying that he believes his Jack Sparrow character deserves a better send-off. This being when basically Bruckheimer had previously said there were no plans to include Johnny Depp in any future Pirates of the Caribbean movies after the scandal-plagued actor's high-profile defamation lawsuit against Amber Heard, right? Now after the victory, everybody's changing their tune on Johnny Depp, right? Which kind of sucks, because they kind of treated him like shit up until the point that he basically won that defamation case, and now Johnny's back in the good graces. And Johnny had said, quote, my feeling was that these characters should be able to have their proper goodbye, as it were. A franchise can only last for so long, and there's a way to end a franchise like that. And I thought that the characters deserved to have their way out, to end the franchise on a very good note. I planned on continuing it until it was time to stop. So Elizabeth Swann and Will Turner didn't make appearances in the, well, maybe they did in the fourth one. I think it was like cameos, but didn't make any appearances in the last one. I think it's time to get the band back together. I think that is exactly what Disney's doing. Iger knows he needs a major hit. He needs good publicity for Disney. Because let's face it, Disney has had shit publicity for way too long. Of their own making, of course. This is all self-inflicted wounds. But if they put it out there that they're getting Johnny Depp back, they're getting Keira Knightley, and they're getting Orlando Bloom, I mean, this is going to be what they need. They need to do a lot of other stuff because they still have a lot of problems in other sectors of their business. There's no doubt about that. But this would be a positive sign. And Iger always says, "Oh, Disney, we love to listen to our audience." Well, rebooting the franchise with all new actors, that's not listening to your audience. So if they want to get back to a $1 billion plus film, then getting Gore Verbinski back, I mean, if they had him write it or at the very least have him direct it, I mean, that's all positive signs to me. I mean, that's a $1 billion plus movie right there. Right there. Even if it's Johnny's swan song. That's it. No pun intended. Or we can see Margot Robbie being in the Pirates 6 movie to send her off on the spin-off film. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notification, and we will see you on the next one.
Jake.
That's not half bad. I'm going to have to think up a name for that.